So I hope you will all be skeptics, which means recognize that our country is neither hopeless nor perfect. Like most of us, it's pretty good, but could use a little bit of improvement now and then. And the best way to improve our country is to get involved and to do something about it. Which is why I'm so proud to be here today with honoring all of you, the young engineers and older engineers who have made the commitment to public service. I quoted Herbert Hoover earlier about how a good engineer can make a lasting contribution to the public good. But a good engineer and a good public servant means more than just technical skills. Let me repeat something that my friend Ed McGaffigan said a year before he died. Ed spoke these words to some young incoming employees at the NRC. But they apply equally well to anyone considering public service in general, and for that matter, it applies to life in general. Ed said, and I quote, "If you conduct yourself with honor, with integrity, and with diligence, you will have a great career. Honor often involves telling people, perhaps colleagues, perhaps supervisors, what they do not want to hear. I have throughout my career let the facts determine my position on issues. That can upset ideologues and theorists of all persuasions who do not let facts get in the way of their ideologies or their theories. And it may make you enemies. You can afford such enemies, but you cannot afford to compromise your honor, your personal compass." End of quote. These are the qualities that we must all strive for, in part because we owe it to ourselves as professionals, but also because whether or not we do our jobs well and set high standards for ourselves can have far-reaching consequences. I'm probably not the only one in the room that wears one of these small rings. The stainless steel ring for the Order of the Engineer is something that is a reminder every day. It goes on the small finger of your working hand, and it reminds you of your ethical and moral responsibility as a professional engineer. I'm reminded of that particular phrase from the Oath of the Order of Engineer: "Were it not for this heritage of accumulated experience, my efforts would be feeble." To the senior leadership in this room, I want to say that it seems to me that all of us need to do two things to maintain that heritage and a high standard of engineering excellence in federal service. First, we need to support the institutions that feed future engineering needs, especially schools of engineering and engineering societies. The old Chinese